Ja, und ich bin's wieder, Käse und ein Horror. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Und ja, beim letzten Mal haben wir uns dazu beschlossen, Order jetzt mal aussagen zu lassen. Dementsprechend steht da auch jetzt dieser wunderschöne Fernseher. Und, ja. Es wird lächerlich, ich weiß. 22. Juli, 11:30 Uhr. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. The court will now reconvene! Is the witness Aura Shipley, commonly known as Ola, ready? Well, the Orca is present, but I highly doubt he understands what's going on. Aww. Oh, just as adorable as yesterday! I distinctly remember you being afraid of her on several occasions. Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness? I intend to have the young lady there with Ola help me. Hello, everyone. That young lady! Didn't I meet her once before a long time ago? Yes, that's Pearl Fay, my old friend. Well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady? Ah! I have no interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination. Mr. Wright, this is all your fault! Why are you dawdling? How is this my fault? The court will now hear the testimony of Aura Shipley. Ich weiß, es wird lächerlich, aber es ist so gut. Wunderschön! Geil! Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor? Do you seriously intend to cross-examine this Orca? Well, she is a key witness for the defense, after all, sir. Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking. It appears this will be another one of those times. Yes. He's given me the go-ahead. I'd now like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together to see how he manipulated the Orca. Hopefully, Ola will have some kind of reaction. But fine by me, but not will happen, I tell you. Mr. Rhymes was right. Nothing happened. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy. How did he manipulate her? Right, Dono. I hope you realize that if you can't prove how Rhymes manipulated the Orca with this cross-exam, your defendant will be declared guilty immediately. Yes, I realize that. This is my last chance. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded Orla to do her tricks. Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright! Na dann. Auf ein neues, lächerliches, tierisches Kreuzverhör. How Orla was manipulated. Und in dieser Aussage haben wir nichts weiter zu tun, als alles anzugreifen. Miss Shipley, I'm afraid feet is not going to get us anywhere. This is your plan of action? If you are incapable of interpreting Orca's speech, this entire exercise is folly. You leave the interpretations of Ola's heart to me. Alright, girl, what you got to say? Let me hear it. Right, Dono? Surely you don't intend to continue this farce. I do! Miss Shipley, please continue with the testimony. Oh man. Could you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes? I'm getting a strong reading of happiness. Maybe she thinks she's doing a show? I demand serious witness testimony. This is no time for fun and games. If you continue this mockery, I will subject you to 40 lashes with a wet fish. Not a wet noodle? That just sounds fishy. Hey, speaking from experience, anything is better than 40 lashes from a whip. Franziska von Karma. The defense will please caution its witness to conduct herself with propriety. Bah. Instead of impersonating a one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick? I guess Orla won't do what you want unless you give her the proper signal. Oh, doesn't Orla sing beautifully? Tucker's singing voice is much more melodic and clear. Das ist ein Krächzen. Meh, neither one should quit their day job. Please continue your testimony, Miss Shipley. Und die letzte. Miss Shipley seems to want to communicate something. Perhaps she's hungry. Miss Fay, could you give Miss Shipley a snack? Certainly. One moment. What a heartwarming scene! And reminds me of my granddaughter with her pet! Wow, your granddaughter must have pretty large pet. Stop all this pet prattle and get on with the cross-examination. But she's such an adorable creature! I never get tired of looking at her! Silence! I, on the other hand, have had more than my fill of this tomfoolery. Enough is enough. It sounds like Prosecutor Blackwell is about to blow his top. What should I do? Should I continue the cross-examination? Wir stoppen hier. I'm done playing games. I will now explain how Ola was manipulated by Mr. Rhymes. In order to respond to a comment, Ola needs to hear the sound of a whistle. But Mr. Rhymes isn't a trainer. I doubt he'd know how to give the signals himself. So that means he must have help. So how did Mr. Rhymes issue commands to Ola? Ja, es geht ja leicht mit diesem TV-Phone. Ich meine, hier steht das sogar, das Dings. Azura ihrem Freund ja immer Videos geschickt hat und dazu noch die richtigen Signale, um Tricks auszuführen. Marlon müsste dann einfach nur das Ding abspielen und tada! Sasha told me an interesting story about Miss Summers. Asura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Asura taking the videos on her TV phone. Most likely, Mr. Rhymes still has these videos of Miss Summers. Miss Fay, could I ask for your help? Of course, Mr. Nick. What is it? You're using Mr. Rhymes' TV phone, correct? I'd like you to examine it for me. Please look for videos of Asura Summers issuing whistle commands to Ola. Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try. My apologies to Marlon. Right, don't know. What are you up to? You'll see in a moment. If Pearls can find those videos for me. Mr. Nick, I found them! I found some videos like you described. You did? Thank you, Miss Faye. Just as I suspected. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone. His cell phone? Are you implying he used an app? Miss Faye, see if you can issue Orla a command. Me? Can I do such a thing? You might be able to if you play a video with a whistle signal in it. If there's a video of the lifesaver trick, please play that. Before you do, though, please put the practice dummy in the pool. The practice dummy? Alright. In it goes! There, it sank to the bottom. Now I play the video. Orla's diving down, heading straight for the dummy. What a smarty girl you are, Orla. The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick. Thank you, Miss Faye. You were a big help. Now I have proof. Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off. That was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday! Is Miss Faye an Oka trainer now? No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that. Certainly. Let's see. Is it this video? Isn't she wonderful? That was the Swashbuckle Spectacular song. Wunderbeer! Wunderbeer! Ho ho! What a lovely singing voice! It wasn't bad. By the way, how did Miss Faye give the Oka those commands? Marlon Rhymes has something on his phone that his girlfriend Azura Summers sent him. There are videos of Miss Summers issuing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sound of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla. Oh my! Anyone at all? Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos. Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence! I'm getting this sneaking suspicion the judge just wants to try it out for himself. Oh Mann, Spielkind. Miss Faye, could you send those videos on a TV phone here? Alright, certainly. Got them. Alright, I'll try playing one. So this was a training session a year ago, huh? But wait a minute. There's something about that song that bothers me. Stimmt, das war nicht das alte... Das war jetzt nicht das Lied, was wir kennen, was Orla gerade gesungen hat. commanded using videos on the cell phone. Then that means that Mother Rhymes could have manipulated the creature. Mr. Rhymes, you can't talk your way out of it now.
Silence.
Och, Mano! I have to commend you. That was very good proof. I concede Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the oracle. But isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have to do is use the whistle she knows how to use so well. And she wouldn't have had to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. She could have easily had Norma de Plume witness the singer and the lifesaver trick. So he's trying to argue it was equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? But is that true? Let me think about that for a minute. That's right. Those weren't just simple cries. It was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler spectacular song. The culprit made sure Mr. Plume heard the song and saw the lifesaver trick. Could Sasha have shown these two tricks to the witness? Der Fakt ist, nein, es geht nicht. No, I don't think Miss Buckler could have created the same conditions as the culprit. You challenge me to a battle. I hope your sword's sharpened. Let me see those sword skills of yours. Don't you worry, my sword is drawn and ready. My sword is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time. Ja, danke, dass du schon vorweggenommen hast! Mann! Mr. Plume said in her testimony that she witnessed these two tricks at the same time. However, that fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks. How Orla performs tricks? What are you talking about? Orla can't perform two tricks at once. She performs only one trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained. In other words, it would be just like with the dog. If you tell him to both sit and shake, he won't do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly? Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge has a dog. What a farce. So are you saying that the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario? Ow! If the creature's old trainer couldn't do it, how could I? Yes, it's a mystery, isn't it? Boss! You don't have to agree so cheerfully! The defense is claiming that Marlon Rhymes manipulated the oracle. But if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. If you can't straighten out your own theory, would you like me to straighten you out? No, thank you! So Ola can't do two tricks at a time, but Mr. Plume saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means there's a flaw somewhere. Was Mr. Plume lying? Or is it not true that Ola can't do two tricks at a time? But Mr. Plume had no reason to lie about such a thing. If it really is impossible for Ola to perform two tricks at once, then maybe either the lifesaver trick or the singing trick was faked. Faked? Yes, maybe Orla only performed one of the tricks, but it was made to look like she performed two.
Silence.
Maybe? How do you expect me to conduct a sword battle with conjecture? Sounds like I'd better present some evidence here, and fast. Although I'm concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you, which of the two was faked? The Lifesaver Trick or the Singing Trick? Diese Antwort kriegt man beim letzten Mal. Und ich hoffe, dass beim nächsten Mal dann der Final Blow kommt. Es geht schon langsam zu lange. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meiner Seite. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil.